Okay. Can't issue stock, but we can... Ah, they've gone up slightly. That's actually annoying. Should still have maybe enough to buy them out. Please be enough. Should be enough. It's enough. Okay, good. And we've been left with $2 million. Right, so we've taken out the Agro and Hussar company. And now it's telling us about the Thar Desert, because we now own track in the Thar Desert, or Tar Desert. Hot, dry and desolate Thar Desert not only increases engines' water use, great, but also increases the cost of building industry, stations, sheds and water towers. Fantastic. Unhurried nature of desert dwellers carries into longer load and... Fuck's sake. Okay. 45 cities, so we've been given 200,000 more. And that has actually massively helped in terms of net worth and purchasing power and physical cash. So, who would be the next cheapest to buy? All of these are actually stonkingly expensive. Patna and Bargar is the cheapest, but they're still stonkingly expensive. So I think I'm just going to buy a load of shares in ourselves. Right. They didn't have any bonds of their own, which is good. So now we have a load of track, but we are going to need to electrify all that, so that's expensive in itself. Modernise their trains as well. It doesn't look like they have a whole lot of trains saying that. In fact, actually, how many do they have? Engine type. So there's 2 there. 3. Actually, let's just do it on a case-by-case basis. So, upgrade this to an E18. And then upgrade this to an E18. That can... yeah, that can be upgraded as well to an E18. Because it is 15 years old, like... Is that it? No. Upgrade to that E18. And finally, upgrade this to an E18. And we are... Board grants you $250,000 for removing rival railroad from India. 1 less competitor, 4 more rivals to remove. Okay, but we are out of money now. Okay, so... can't replace a train when it's broken down. Makes sense. Would be a bit of a hack if you could do that, to be fair. It's like, oh no, my train's broken down. It's gone to 0 miles an hour. No worry, I'll just replace it. So yeah, it looks like buying those guys out has actually done us a pretty big favour. Because obviously they can never come back. Because you're only allowed 1 company. We have a lot of trains. Not just that we took over from the AI, but just in general we have a lot of trains. Which is good, because obviously we've got a lot of tracks, that means more money. I don't need this to be just steel anymore, so that can be like that, and that doesn't need to be high priority anymore. Upgrade to E18. Okay, Okay, it's an AI train. I heard steam train, so I was like, yeah, that's needs upgrading, but then I realised it's an AI train, so that makes no difference. Okay, that's all the trains that we own. India loses war against China. Spat over border in the Himalayas ends badly for India. That's not good. Can I issue stock? I cannot. Not that I really want to, actually. How much track do we have? 557 miles. And we're not actually doing that good in terms of profit, though. We are in prosperity. Maybe that'll come back in a bit. Yeah. Just kind of need to build up. Because actually, we would have spent a lot of money on upgrading trains as well, so that doesn't help. Ah, the Shinkansen. Very expensive, but very good. Ultra cool, so passengers will pay even more to ride it than the E18. Does not like hills, but other than that, it is very, very good. Yes, so now that we own all this track, I'm just thinking what to do with it, really, to be quite honest. So, 45 cities. Still need to connect to Madurai for gold. This is all optional stuff. Where is Madurai? Or Madurai. Not Madurai. That's a typo in the ledger. So Madurai is just there. I'm just thinking, how do we connect to it? Do we connect it to Salem or Pondicherry? Pondicherry is a fairly decent sized city, actually. So it might be worth connecting to Pondicherry. What about Salem by that? Salem's not very big, it only has a small station. But it is easier to just get from Salem to Madurai directly. And then we can actually get also to Nagarcoil. Or not Nagarcoil, however you pronounce that. Let's just go big stations. So, 45 cities, I think we already had that, did we not? Yeah, we did. I don't know why it's given us it again. And then $300,000 for connecting Bombay to Madurai. So that is all the cities that we have to connected. We've actually nearly got silver, because we only need 3 more cities and then like 2,000 more loads, and then we've got silver. But gold we've still got a lot to do, and we've only got like 19 years to do it. Tea and coffee is not going to be a problem. Paper and goods we do need to start hauling. And we still need like 30 more cities. So, yeah, maybe buying out AI is just not going to happen, really, is it? We got lucky with that 12 million. The next cheapest is the Bangalore Southern, and that's going to be like 44, 45 million to buy them. And saying that, they would be good to buy out, but they have a lot of shit track. Like, look at that, that's just awful. And it's just awful track. The Patna and Bhagalpur company, I do want to buy them out. That's a bit bad, but otherwise their track is actually good. Steel mill's not making any money. It just confuses me, really, because they're not a massive company, and yet you need to pay them like 50 million to buy them out. I mean, saying that, they are still making like 2.5 million a year, so there's that. But yeah, anyway, so kind of want to get up to Pondicherry. So maybe if we do some... Oh, actually, we're out of money. Okay, then no, we can't do that. So E18s again. Madurai Salem. Hoping that by buying out the AI we don't just like bankrupt ourselves. Shouldn't do. We are a massive company. No, we are making money, it's just... Well done! All 6 key cities are now connected by rail. The excitement causes load and unload times at stations to become faster, less wait. That is good, because that means even more money. We still have 300 miles of track, so... Let's connect to Agatala from Dakar. Like that. And then build a simple train from Dakar to Agatala. Yep. Actually managed to get the right stations as well, which is nice. So we've actually nearly hit the 5,000 miles that we would need. Our lifetime industry profits are 43 million. And we would have needed, had we gone with the railroad magnate, we would need 350 million. And I think it was a company book value of 500 million. And we've only just hit like 104 million, which is still a hell of a lot, but yeah, railroad magnate is hard. Because you just need a shit ton of industry. I think, despite the fact that this is still hard, I think it is the easiest. Paper and goods, however. Where are paper and goods? Currently 21 loads of paper. I'm not seeing them. I suppose they're just sort of all over the place. Some paper here, actually. Demanded... Hisar. So, Gorakhpur to Hisar, though I doubt this is actually going to haul any paper. But I suppose we could build more than one train. Cheese, meat, cheese, alcohol, alcohol, mail, yes. No paper though. Paper and paper, right. Kathmandu has a fair chunk of rice, produce, no sugar. So distillery and brewery. And let's also build like hotels and stuff. Probably want to build these in like most cities, to be quite honest. Where is Bangalore? There it is. Because they quite often make a bit of money, so they are oftentimes worth it building. Still not entirely sure what post offices do. I think they just kind of increase the amount of mail that there is to haul, so they don't make money directly, but they make money if you haul a load of mail. So last year we did actually hit the target, which was 8 million, just. We show off a load of stock. And yes, we are fine for that. So, in terms of AI, Jabal Per and Patna are the cheapest. I do want to buy those Patna, but I also want to buy the Jabal Per company. Still 4 of them left. Who's Madras Western? Oh, they're just kind of... Okay, so there's actually like 2 companies around here. Because if you look at how much they own, Madras Western have all of this. Including this fairly disgusting track. But actually, that track aside, their track isn't too bad. The Bangalore company, on the other hand, have some fairly disgusting track. I mean, it's not actually that terrible, but they are a huge company. They have a lot of track. But that's actually like 2 companies. The Patna company, I do want to buy them. I mean, I want to buy all of these, but the Patna company I do want to buy because then we've got a direct route from like Calcutta to New Delhi. Not that we're going to run a train like that, but I'm just saying. It annoys me that I can't buy more, take out more shares. Right, there's a whole load of paper in Ahmedabad, apparently. And it's demanded in, like, Hisar, though we can't get there directly. But I'm thinking... Okay, we can't ship it to Bombay. But we can actually just get away with shipping it anywhere, which is quite useful. Right. Are there any industries that I can build here? I mean, actually there's quite a lot of pulpwood, so let's build a paper mill of our own to rival that of the AI's. And upgrade ours. And then ship this sugar. This brewery's not doing anything. Build a distillery in Bombay. A distillery in Ahmedabad. And then build a paper train between Ahmedabad and Goa. I'm going to go for our first ever Shinkansen. So that is actually delivering some paper, which is nice. Let's actually go for another one as well. Copy that train. That gets rid of the last bit of paper. So do any of my industries need upgrading? Okay, that textile mill's... Meh. Probably not, to be honest. Yeah, I don't really need upgrading. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything actually needs upgrading. This distillery was just newly built. This brewery's not doing great. This brewery's actually doing kind of eh. That brewery was newly built. Same with the paper mill. And the same with these distilleries. So yeah, nothing actually needs upgrading at present. That textile mill's not doing so good, so I'm going to sell that. I swear I just bought that though, which is interesting. And just as I sell it, it actually starts doing okay. Typical. New train available. The Deltic and the GP35. Okay. I mean, we are actually making a fair amount of money now. We still have 861 miles of track. It's just where do we build? So let's just connect up to here. Don't expect much to be here. I also need to electrify some track. Yeah, there we go. Every little bit helps. And also, we do need cities. So, Jaisalmer to Jodhpur. Unfortunately, I think all this is like the Thar Desert, so it's gonna possibly be a bit longer to load and then a bit slower because it's got to go through desert and stuff. Whoops. And then connect up to Bisaner. Or Bikaner even. Bikaner. And there's actually some troops here. 50 cities, so that's $200,000. Right, so about 500 more loads, and we've got silver. Yeah, so we're going to get the 15,000 loads. We just need to worry about 25 more cities, and we've actually hit the tea and coffee goal. We still need paper and goods. That's interesting. It's now telling us about the company book value and personal net worth. And total company industry profit. Not that we have to worry about those, that's just for the other goals. So yeah, troops. Bikaner to Jodhpur. Jodhpur being over there. And there's just a load of passengers all over the place. So let's go Bidpur to Jodhpur. That is a lot of passengers and troops. There we go. Do that. Very nice. Won't let me issue stock still. Right, we still have 466 miles of track. How much does it actually buy into Afghanistan and Pakistan? See, it's 5 million. Right, yeah, so we don't really want to do that. I mean, we could do later on, maybe, but since India is at war with Pakistan, I feel like, and possibly even Afghanistan, I feel like there might be some kind of event that's like, oh, your track has been destroyed, or some bullshit like that. Let's just get a simple train from Bul to Ahmedabad. Probably don't really need a damn car on that. Okay, wow, these trains between Madurai and Salem, I forgot to build maintenance and service. So we still haven't actually hit the 5,000 miles of track yet, which is a bit interesting. I'm just looking for more cities that don't currently have stations or anything. Oh yeah, Poon. Yes, I was going to connect there earlier, but then we didn't because we didn't have enough track. Well, now we do. So Poon to Bombay. There's actually a lot of coffee in Poon as well. I'm wondering if there's like some kind of coffee farms or something. Not this actually being delivered, annoyingly. Okay, it is now. Yeah, where's this coffee coming from then? Some nearby coffee farms, so I suppose it's just sort of making its way. And I don't think we've got enough track to make it to Mangalore, though we're going to try anyway. Yeah, no we don't. Okay, let's just keep that anyway. And then we can make Mangalore, yeah, Mangalore to Calicut. New speed record as well. Right. Tea and coffee payment. $400,000 for delivering 13 loads to Bombay. I like how it's to Bombay alone as well. I'm a bit surprised that it didn't come up with anything saying you've done 250 loads of tea and coffee. But maybe it'll just do that when we hit everything sort of separately. Yeah, there's just nothing there. So I'm gonna... Whoops. Right, so we still need... I mean, we've still got another... What is it? 17 years. So we're only actually halfway there in terms of time. Despite the fact that this scenario has been going for like, God knows, 3.5 hours or something. Yeah, this is a long scenario. Right, so we still need like 5,000 loads, 23 cities, and just a bit and more paper and more goods. I'm going to save the game and start a new part to the video. I don't know how long these parts are. I'm just being cautious in case of like blue screen or something. So save the game, and I'll start a new part.